Hello, don't be too alarmed. So what I was thinking with this was like fall tree vibes. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had the opportunity to make any prosthetics, or actually I have. I'll tell you that story while I'm getting ready. But I have not been doing anything for Halloween looks. Some of you know I do that every year. But I did get hired at my local amusement park. I'm gonna start putting my makeup on because I know I can talk and talk and talk. But yeah, I was hired at my local amusement park for their Halloween nights and all that stuff. So I haven't done anything on my own time. Gosh, I still stand by the fact that this foundation, it's the Benefit Professional, their new one, smells like paint. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna go full glam today, by the way. But yeah, so I have been preoccupied with just normal YouTube stuff and working. So I figured today I would do like a tree vibe, like a fall tree vibe, like I'm the tree and I have leaves. I don't know, or maybe like a princess of the fall or something. What? So yeah, that was the vibe I was going for. So I wanted huge hair, like even bigger than I usually do, because we all know that like I go ham with my big hair. But I teased it extra big today and basically took a fall garland and cut the leaves off and just stuck them in my hair. That's as far as I went with it. So here we are. I've been super busy today with just getting food ready because since I basically work on the weekends and starting working on Thursdays at the amusement park, I don't want to let my husband starve. So I'm the cook of the house. So I make a lot of crock pot meals right now, just so they're ready to go in the fridge. And I'm actually baking a pumpkin bread right now that is not going well because my dumbass decided to use almond flour instead of regular flour. I thought, oh, let's make this a little bit healthier. Yeah, I didn't realize using almond flour was a whole different ballgame than using regular flour. So it's not turning out very well. So like I was saying with doing prosthetics and stuff, that's what I do at the new job I have, which is going fantastic. I basically do all the prosthetics depending on the night. You know, there's multiple, like usually there's 2 prosthetics people because obviously not everybody in the park gets prosthetics, but prosthetics can be a little more timely. Oh, I wanted to tell you. Oh no, I didn't want to use this bronzer. I was gonna go for. See, I'm just getting like totally off guard. I found this amazing look online. I'll put the information up here, but I did not want to use this bronzer. What am I friggin' thinking? Well, I'm not thinking. Hopefully I can fix this. So I'm just gonna take my foundation brush, just kind of go over this, try to get a lot of this off here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my concealer. I'm gonna go for a really bright, like under eye. Again, I don't even think it's gonna matter because of the eyeshadows that's going on my face. But I'm going in today, you guys, so don't be too alarmed. Let's just get in here. I want like full freaking coverage, full glam. That's what I am going for. It is hot. Hot, hot, hot. I swear I'm starting to get menopause symptoms. It's crazy, but I really feel like I am. By the way, I was using the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. Ooh, we are highlighted. We are highlighted. I'm gonna set with the L'Oreal Blurfection. This is actually the translucent one. I've been stuck on the pink one, but today I wanted to use the translucent one. So she's taken like a like burnt orange and then like a vibrant orange. I'm gonna use this shade right here, and this is the Viseart palette. I'm gonna take that shade and the shade, oh my gosh, stuff is falling everywhere. And shade and my orange in the Raw Beauty Christie and ColourPop palette. I don't think you can get your hands on it anymore. Oh, my oven's going off. I'm convinced that that bread's never gonna bake, but I'm just gonna move on. I forgot, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Foundation up under my eyes too. I'm just going for, like I said, like a full glam, crazy coverage look, because why not? Dramatique is my middle name. Well, in this video at least. Okie dokie, now I'm gonna take those two shades, kind of blend them together, and slowly build it up. She said slowly build this up. Ooh, so that is what I'm gonna do. This is terrifying. I'm using really light pressure. Small circular motions. And her placement is like crazy. It looks like it's all up like under her eye. It's mainly here, and then it's almost like blended out. I'm gonna take the shade from the Viseart palette and start with that color, and then I'm actually gonna go over it with the burnt orange, or the Ami orange. But she's going, I mean, it's dramatic, and it's meant to be dramatic. This is one of those things you just have to trust the process, because you're gonna look crazy, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with that Ami orange. Just kind of take it on the outside of both of these, or of that other shade is what I mean. Now I'm just gonna take like a little eyeshadow brush, kind of go in underneath of the eye a little bit. And trust the process. Once we get like lashes on and all that kind of stuff, everything will come together. It looks crazy, patchy, not so good right now. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna take a little bit of like a white shade, the white shade from the Raw Beauty Christie palette, and just run that through a little bit, just to diffuse it, just to blend it better. What I love about Halloween looks, they do not have to be perfect. And to me, this is more of like a Halloween look. But that white shade will really tone it down and make it blend better. And then we can kind of go back in and, you know, fix it up a little bit. She also said take some orange on your nose. So I will do that. This orange is coming off more red, I feel like, than orange, which, oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take a little bit of the powder foundation and just go through it just to blend it. Blend it in more and just diffuse it. Just bring it down a notch. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. So I'm just taking like a shade that looks a little more orangey. It's actually going on a little more orangey, which is what I like. Again, I don't think this is all really gonna matter in the end, but I'm just kind of just going pretty dramatic with it, just because I want to. I'm going way more dramatic than her, by the way. Now we're gonna take that burnt orange color and put that underneath of the eye. We're really gonna blow that out. Actually, what I want to do before I do that, I'm just gonna take my puff and just blend this a little better so it's not so dramatic under the eye. All right, let's blow out this lower lash line. And I'm being sloppy. I am not even like trying to make this look perfect, so keep that in mind too. There goes my oven again, y'all. I give up. It's basically still batter at this point. I'm gonna go in on the crease here. I'm gonna be a little more precise, a little more careful here. Just slowly build that color up. And then I'm gonna take a really dark brown and kind of put that on my eyelid here and blend it into that burnt orange shade that we used. Should have done this backwards, but I'm just kind of following what she is saying here. I might bring out that burnt orange, kind of connect on the bottom. I'm just kind of stamping this shade on right now. And then I will go in and blend. Then I'm gonna take that brush and just blend the edges here. But I'm also gonna blend it down into my lower lash line. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna go in with some of that white again and just try to diffuse it just a little bit. I think this just helps everything blend and then makes it so it's not as harsh. This is the new Maybelline Super Slick. I really like this brow gel. I think I'm also gonna take some white eyeshadow and just kind of place it right here, just to give a little more of a dramatic look. Really like brighten it up. I feel like I got a little heavy-handed and a little messy there. The lashes. Ooh, the lashes are good, you guys. These are from Amazon. They are dramatique. Darling. Dramatique. Which is what I want. Everything is better with lashes. And I think what I want to do is that elongation trick where like you don't cut your lashes and like you glue them out further. It's a really cool little trick. Ooh, I do want some highlighter though, before I have to get up here. I don't even know where my highlighter is. I'm losing everything. Oh, here it goes. Even though like it's right in front of my face. Highlights, highlights, highlights. Yes. I can't go without highlighter. Come on, you guys know me better than that. Let me put some glue on my lashes real quick, and while they're drying, then I'm gonna draw like a little bit of a wing. But again, I'm gonna elongate my eye here. All right, I'm gonna add some liner. Now I need to curl my lashes. Yes, I already put glue on there. But, you know, this is just I'm a scatterbrain today, you guys. True scatterbrain. And while my glue is still drying, I'm just gonna flick some of this brow pen on real quick. All right, let's see how these lashes will go on real quick, hopefully. Be nice to me. I'm really just trying to push them up because the band is so thick. I think I actually put them on a little uneven. But yeah, sometimes working with lashes, they can be a bitch to work with when they're this thick. But I'm just gonna try and move this one over a little bit and kind of get them a little more even looking. That's probably a little better. And just push them up so that they're really dramatic. Ooh, but once I have them on, I actually really like them. I forgot to tell you the story that I was talking about when it comes to prosthetics. My stepdad's friend is being Tigger for his granddaughter's birthday. And he saw what I was doing at my new job and was like, do whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. Prosthetic, makeup, whatever you want. Turn me into Tigger. I'm like, all right. So I've been messing around with this certain kind of clay and made like a little prosthetic for the first time using this specific clay. It's like Crayola air clay or something like that. Shoot, I can't remember exactly what it's called. Air dry clay. That's what it's called, air dry clay. Not the biggest fan of it. I ordered a different clay. It's coming today. My lovely husband let me practice on him last night. Oh my gosh, he did look adorable. But again, I know I wasn't going to use this prosthetic because I'm not happy with it. But for the first time, you know, you have to practice. You have to try, you know, when it comes to prosthetics. My other prosthetics was made from a liquid latex paste that I was using. Damn, I forgot my mascara. Yeah, that's how I've always made my prosthetics. But I wanted to try, I just poked myself in the eye. But I wanted to try something different. It's just probably not what I'm going to use going forward. But this new clay, it's like a foam clay. I'm hoping that, yeah, I can make some cool stuff with that. So anyway, we'll see what happens this weekend when I turn him into Tigger. I don't know. We'll see. I have a couple backup plans. So backup plan 1 is just to paint him, you know, just using paints. Paint him as Tigger. Paint him as a tiger, really. As like far as the nose goes, I did order like a pink clown nose because Tigger has like a big pink nose. So yeah, those are my plans. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna put some brown eyeliner on. All right, this is, I have a couple of them here, but I'm gonna use the Stila espresso eyeliner. Actually, if I had lower lash, like fake lower lashes, I would probably glue them on. I might just add a couple little fake lashes up under here. I'm just gonna spray my face with this CoverGirl Prime Set, whatever, Milk Prime and Refresh. And then for lips, I'm going to use, this is the Maybelline Burgundy Blush Lipstick. I'm so mad about my bread. And then because I am a gloss girly, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate Gloss. Oh my goodness. Now, do I wish that my cheeks were more orange? Yes. Yes, I do. They're very reddish. Come off more red. But I wish they were oranger. But this is a good first little introduction look to October, to maybe some Halloween makeup. I just wanted to do something dramatic, and her look was so pretty. Her look is definitely much more wearable than mine. But I'm dramatic. I like to go all out and just do the damn thing, okay? Wish me luck with this new clay, because I have some really good ideas that I want to like do. Yeah, I need the practice. I need to try. I need this clay to work for me. So if I can find the time and if I can get this clay to work, I will be doing some Halloween looks for you guys. Give me some suggestions. Not sure what I could really pull off this year per se, but let's give it a go. I'm a little fancy tree. All right, guys, so that is it for this look. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I will see you guys on my next one. And pray that this bread is edible, because I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really disappointed. And I have no more pumpkin. I'm really sad here. Really sad over here. I'm a weeping willow. All right, guys, I will see you on my next one. Thanks for watching.